Do firefighters really rescue cats from trees? Or is that just a myth? Imagine a cat perched precariously high up in the branches of a towering tree, meowing pitifully for help. It's a scene straight out of a storybook, but does it play out in real life? Take the story of Bae, a cat from Schenectady, New York. On a sunny day late in May, Bae found himself stranded in a park tree. The days stretched on, turning into a week with Bae still up in the tree. The local fire department, when called upon, decided not to undertake the rescue. Instead, a tree and crane service eventually came to Bae's aid. This incident raises a compelling question. Do firefighters actually engage in these daring feline rescues? The answer isn't as straightforward as one might hope. It heavily depends on the fire department and the nature of the tree involved. Firefighters possess the ladders and the bravery needed for high climbs, which makes them the first call for many concerned pet owners. Indeed, there are numerous accounts of firefighters saving cats in states like California, Florida, and Pennsylvania. Their heroics aren't limited to trees. Some firefighters even extricate curious kittens from within walls. However, not all fire departments embrace this task. There are practical reasons for this. Some departments assess the situation first and might step back if the rescue proves too risky or complex. Equipment designed primarily for fighting fires might not be suitable for navigating through dense, twisted branches without causing damage to the gear or the rescuer. Fire Chief Dean Kokonowski of Dudley, Massachusetts, pointed out that their equipment is specifically for fighting fires, not for rescuing cats from arboreal traps. Similarly, staffing issues can dictate the response. In Southbridge, Massachusetts, prioritizing emergency calls like heart attacks over cat rescues is a policy born from practical necessity, as explained by Fire Chief Mark W. DeFranzo. In essence, while firefighters do indeed rescue cats from trees, there are times when they must direct those calls to other services. This decision isn't made out of indifference to the plight of cats, but from a commitment to prioritize human life and safety, along with the practical limits of their equipment and personnel. So next time you see a cat stuck up a tree and think of calling the fire department, remember that while they might come to the rescue, it's not guaranteed. Each situation calls for a judgment based on the resources available, the risk involved, and the nature of the emergency.